everybody, it's Matt Karma, founder of Health to Build Wealth. And in this video, I wanted to share something with you that is truly valuable. It has really changed the way that I feel in the morning. And that is waking up without an alarm clock. It is something that is truly powerful because you're not waking up in the morning. I don't know if you can relate to this, but me, I used to wake up and I used to hear that alarm and I just used to groan and I just wanted to just get that thing, take it and throw it at the wall. I don't know if you can relate to that. Maybe I'm a bit crazy, but that's cool. That's how I used to feel. Okay? I just wanted to just grab that thing. I didn't want to get up. I just wanted to hit snooze for about 20 times and it was just killing me. That sound, that ringing sound of just wanting me to get up, and I just wanted to just grab it and just smash it. And it was so damn annoying, and I wanted to come up with something that would change that and help me wake up without an alarm clock, so I wouldn't wake up with a certain negative emotion with the first thing in the morning. Why would you want to start your day with a negative emotion straight up? It's stupid, okay? So what I've found from doing this and implementing this into my life, these 3 steps, it has truly set me up to wake up with an emotion that empowers me rather than destroys me. Okay, because here's what I found. What I do is I'm a peak performance coach, so I really study how health affects you and how your psychology affects you. And what I found is that through certain emotions, it actually affects your biochemistry. So when you think negative, it actually affects you. It actually affects your biochemistry. So waking up in the morning and hearing that alarm clock and just thinking negative about how annoying it is, that you don't want to get up in the morning, and it's just all these negative emotions just building up, it's actually affecting your biochemistry first thing in the morning. You don't want that to happen. It is stupid, okay? So we're going to change it up for you. We're going to start waking up without an alarm clock and feeling amazing in the morning. Guaranteed, okay? So here's what we're going to do. Before I actually reveal these 3 simple steps, it takes about 5 minutes to implement before you go to bed. And if you say you don't have time, then that is stupid. It's 5 minutes out of your time, okay? 5 minutes out of your time that you're going to do this, and it is simple, easy, and quick, okay? So before I tell you what to do, I want to tell you about how I came up with this. Because I actually created this myself, and I learned from a man named Tony Robbins, the power of incantations. And what it is basically, it's just speaking out loud that what you wish to become. It's saying out loud, it's not an affirmation. You're saying it. An incantation is basically, it's like an affirmation, but you're saying it with emotional intensity. You're using your whole physiology, you're moving around, and you're saying it over and over and over again until you influence your subconscious mind. And I just saw from doing this, I saw everything just take off in my life. I saw my emotional life take off. I saw my financial life take off. I saw my health life especially take off. My energy levels it was just crazy. And I asked myself the question, well, where else can I use this? And I came up with something called subconscious sleep programming. And it is powerful. It is truly powerful. Because, there's a lot of people that don't believe in these incantations and stuff like that. They don't believe it really works. But I'm going to show you, this is pretty much like an incantation. It's a little bit different. But I wanted to show you how I guess, powerful your words are and how it can actually influence your subconscious mind. And you're going to see tomorrow morning, when you do this, you're going to see the power of it, okay? So this is how I came up with it. And I just started doing this every single day. And before I actually tell you this didn't work the first time that I did it. The second time it worked, okay? So just keep that in mind. If this doesn't work the first time, don't be discouraged. Do it the second day. If that doesn't work the second day, don't be discouraged. Keep going until it works. It won't take longer than 3 days, guaranteed, okay? So this is the first step that you want to do. If you want to wake up without an alarm clock, the very first step that you want to do is obvious. And that is, you want to select a time. You want to select the time that you want to get up. So if you want to get up at 6 a.m. or 7 a.m., 3 a.m., whatever it is, 11 a.m., if you get up at 11 a.m., get a life. Just playing. If you get up at 4 a.m., 5 a.m., whatever it is, you want to select that time, become consciously aware of that. And then what you're going to do is the second step. And the second thing is what I call subconscious programming, which I was telling you before. And what you're going to do is you're going to send a message to your subconscious mind about that time that you want to wake up. Sounds weird, sounds stupid, sounds a bit cuckoo, but it works. So what you're going to do, right, is basically, I'll give you an example this morning. I woke up at 3:30 a.m. So I said the night before, I now demand my subconscious mind to wake me up at 3:30 a.m. Okay? So I'm going to say that again. You pick a time. If you want to wake up at 5 a.m., if you want to wake up at 6 a.m., you're going to say to yourself, out loud, not internally, externally. People may think you're crazy. That's cool. You're going to say to yourself, I now demand my subconscious mind to wake me up at 6 a.m. I hope that makes sense. So I now demand my subconscious mind to wake me up at 6 a.m. And you're going to say that around 5 to 10 times. I say it 10 times just to make sure, but I found that 5 times works just as well. Okay? So you say that. That's sending messages to your subconscious mind. It's programming your mind to say, okay, your subconscious is like, okay, well, Matt wants to wake up at 3:30 a.m. Let's do that for him. Because your subconscious mind is so damn powerful. And you're going to see this happen. I can guarantee it. So the second step, subconscious programming. You're going to select a time. You're going to say to your subconscious mind exactly what time that you want to wake up. The third thing that you're going to do is this. The third thing is you're going to visualize exactly you waking up in the morning, looking at your clock, looking at the phone, or looking at whatever it is that you use to tell the time, your watch or whatever it is. And you're going to see yourself looking at that time on your watch, on your phone, or on the wall. And you're going to see that exact time that you selected. So let me give you an example. Let's say, for example, this morning, last night, I said to myself, I now demand my subconscious mind to wake me up at 3:30 a.m. 5 to 10 times. Then what I did is I just hopped in bed, getting ready to snooze away. And then what I did was close my eyes and I saw myself. I visualized that I was keeping my eyes closed though. I visualized myself waking up with passion, energy, with a smile on my face. I saw myself doing that. I felt myself doing that. I saw myself waking up, hopping out of my bed straight away, not laying in bed, checking Facebook for 20,000 minutes and not checking emails, waking straight up, jumping straight out of bed, looking at my phone, pressing that little button in the middle, iPhone, pressing that little iPhone button in the middle and seeing it pop up, 3:30 a.m. And then that's it. And I did that about another 5 times. Again, it takes 5 minutes out of your time. Easy, probably not even 5 minutes, maybe 2 minutes, okay? So again, first thing, select the time. Second thing, send messages to your subconscious mind exactly what time you want to wake up. Third thing, you're going to visualize yourself, seeing yourself, feeling yourself, waking up, feeling yourself. That doesn't sound right. Feeling, I don't know how to get around that. Seeing yourself, waking up, and just looking at your alarm clock and seeing that exact time that you selected, doing that around 5 to 6 times. I hope that makes sense. It's simple, it's easy, and it's quick, okay? So that's all you got to do. And I'll give you a bit of tips for this, okay? So again, the first time it may not happen, but I can assure you, if you do this properly, if you say that do this first time you're going to do it 10 times. Because I can assure you, if that happens, guaranteed it's going to work. That's what you're going to do. The second thing you're going to do is, as soon as you do this, you're going to wake up without an alarm clock. And the very first thing that I want you to do is get straight out of bed. Don't wait. Okay? Don't wait. As soon as you wake up, get straight out of bed, because here's what's going to happen. You're going to be in that light sleep mode and you're going to wake up and you're still going to be a bit tired. But as soon as you get up, you're going to check your phone and guess what's going to happen? You're going to see yourself waking up at that exact time that you selected. And here's what else I found. Say you drink a lot of water before you go to bed and you wake up at, say, 1 a.m. in the morning and you need to go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom, then guess what you got to do? You do this exact same thing again, because then you've just broke the pattern. So I hope that makes sense. So that's what you're going to do. 3 single steps. That's all you're going to do, right? And what I also like to add is, just before I end up this video, what I want you to do is, when you do this tonight, what I want you to do, if you can do this for me, is that when you wake up and you can see that it works, I want you to come back to this video and just leave a comment and say, hey Matt, thanks for the tip, it worked. For 2 things, because it's going to make me feel good. And the second thing is that when other people watch this video, they're going to look at this, they may be a bit, I guess, what's the word? They won't believe what they're going to hear here. But if they go down in the comments and they can see that all these people, it's working for them, then that's going to be more, I guess, certainty for them. So do that for me, please. I'd love to hear your comments, and I'd love to hear your questions. So if you do have any comments or questions after this video, then please leave a comment below and I'll answer them personally. And until I see you in the next video, remember to love all living things and most importantly, love thyself.